नमस्कार, प्रणाम। मंच विराजमान श्री मोहन भागवत जी, सर संघ चालक, राष्ट्रीय स्वयं सेवक संघ, श्री एन इंद्रसेना रेड्डी, ऑनरेबल गवर्नर ऑफ त्रिपुरा, प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर मानिक शाह, ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ त्रिपुरा, राजमाता विभू कुमारी देवी, श्री रतनलाल नाथ, मिनिस्टर ऑफ पावर एंड एग्रीकल्चर त्रिपुरा, स्वामी विवेकानंद, विश्व हिंदू परिषद, स्वामी मित्रानंद, हेड चिन्मय मिशन and Northeast Bharat, respected dignitaries, revered saints, esteemed guests, and my brothers and sisters. It is a matter of deep honor and joy for me to be present here today on this sacred and momentous occasion, the inauguration of Ma Saundarya Chinmayi Mandir, and offering of profound spiritual significance to the people of Tripura. This is not merely an event, but an historic and spiritual milestone that will inspire generations to come. And I have been very fortunate to be able to be associated with this project of this milestone that is being created today for the Northeast. And today being Adi Guru Shankaracharya Jayanti also, on the auspicious day we are gathered here together for a noble mission. And the school also has a temple, or the temple also has a school, either way. Saundarya Chinmayi temple. And I recall when I was a child, when we had this sacred thread, Janeu, put on us by the Rajpurohit. He would come every evening and every morning also to give us a mantra. And Sanskrit was one of those languages which don't need very much of effort. Once you learn a sloka, you learn a sloka for lifelong. And I would ask him, I was studying in a convent school, so it was quite mysterious to me what he was telling me. And I was a very inquisitive child. तो मैं पूछता था, पुरोहित जी आप क्या बोल रहे, क्यों मुझे सिखा रहे हैं? And he would tell me, you will have to, before you start any prayer, you will have to say this prayer because this is your Kuldevi prayer. ये आपके कुलदेवी की प्रार्थना है. And I remember it still now. जले स्थले छाबा नले अरण्ये शत्रु मध्ये गतिस्तंग तमेक भवानी. It's on fire, in land, water, whether you are at home or amongst enemies, you are only our path and also our destination. O immortal mother, Gatistang Tameka Bhavani. And today we are here, established a temple next to a beautiful school that is coming up. And I also deeply believe that every school should have a temple. When Ratan Babu was the education minister, I had proposed, I had made one school in my constituency that time, that school with a statue of Saraswati Mata in front. And I think education without spirituality is half education. And I strongly believe that education must have the moral fiber, especially in this age. We used to call it moral science in our convent schools, and now we should call it moral strength. Because nations are built on moral strength. And Bharat is a prime example of that. A nation built on moral strength. As Rajbasa was saying, there's so much of diversity. Of course, the English diversity is a little, way out for us. We believe in many in one. We believe in many in one. अनेक, एक में अनेक. As they say, ekam sat viprabodha badanti. This is the moral fiber that needs to be built. And organizations like Sri Chinmaya Mission are organizations that build that moral fiber. That has kept this nation together. Not only together, we have shared our cultures. We have understood each other's languages, despite the diversity, the so-called diversity. I remember a small anecdote. Those days TV had become live in the parliament, and Atalji was a wonderful orator. So we used to always switch on the TV when Atalji used to speak. And one day, there was another great orator from the left, Somnath Chatterjee ji, who became the speaker later on. He was the MP from West Bengal. And he asked Atalji, "Ye aap hardam Bharatiyata kya bolte hain?" And he was speaking English. He said, "What is this Bharatiyata you are uttering all the time? You today explain to me in a nutshell." And I think Atalji gave one of the most beautiful explanation of that Bharatiyata. He said, "Somnath Babu, you are from the East, Bengal, East, and your name comes from Gujarat, the West. And that is Bharatiyata." So these are things to be cultivated in education system. And our new education policy talks about experiential education. The experience of meditation, the experience of our vast culture, the understanding of the moral fiber of this great nation is what education is for us. And I must thank the Chinmaya Mission for bringing this to Tripura. And I am sure, as I said, this is going to be a landmark in the Northeast. My pranam to the Swamijis who have come, and to all the delegates. Let me once again welcome you to this historic state of Tripura. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Namaskar.